And there's the
What
tea
makes her
lady.
so sweet?
Why is the tea lady selling coffee?
I don't know.
Is the
Seems
tea
like
lady selling coffee? Well, she's listed on one of the 11 coffee shops. Okay.
we'll have to see. I don't know.
Our mission was simple: find the best coffee in downtown Akron. Little did we know, our journey would take an unexpected turn. As we stepped inside, a wave of elegance washed over us, quite unlike the cozy coffee shops we had in mind. Fancy china, delicate tea sets, and an air of refinement surrounded us. We were definitely out of place. Even though we felt like fish out of water, we were so happy to meet the tea lady herself. And to our surprise, she offered us not tea, but coffee. It didn't stop there. The tea lady didn't just offer us coffee. She gave us wisdom and proved to us that the tea lady was more than a quaint tea shop. It was a sanctuary for community and connection. Okay, so we have this really awesome, unique opportunity. We're here with the tea lady.
Yes.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
It's so nice meeting both of you.
Oh, it's so nice
It's
to
so
meet
nice
you
to
too. Could you please tell us just a little bit about like how this place got started, how you ended up having this wonderful, lovely place?
Well, thank you. I appreciate that compliment. It took a lot of work. I've been studying this for years, and as a little girl in the 60s, that's what little girls got. They got baby dolls and tea sets.
Yeah.
So I always loved the experience of tea time. At first, I wasn't a big tea person, but I loved the experience of it. And so just over the years, I've been the corporate accountant for over 35 years. Wow. And I wanted to retire. And I want to retire into something more relaxing. And this was it. I was studying it for over 10 years and collecting over 10 years, and voila. This is what we have.
Wow. So I'm a teacher.
Okay.
And so I have a bunch of different students. And so like, what advice would you give? Because I have a lot of students that are like, I want to start a business.
Okay.
What advice would you give about
So that's a great question. My process was different. I mean, we didn't have the internet. We didn't have YouTube and Instagram and all that kind of stuff. But to me, my value system is the more educated you are in the craft that you want to go into, the possibility of being successful is even greater. It doesn't mean that if you don't get it, that you won't be. It just means you have a greater opportunity. So my process was to educate myself. So I went into, as an accountant, I went into insurance, investing, accounting, tax. I worked at different jobs to give me that skill set. So I built my way to that. It wasn't, I dropped out of bed and I want to be an astronaut.
It took work.
Ain't even left Ohio and then you want to leave the world.
You're like,
no. So I just think that just really putting in the work. And that way, when things get hard, it gets tough, you won't quit because you got too much invested in it. And because, if you don't invest in it, you don't put the stake in deep enough. It's just like anything else. It can break off. You can walk away from it easily. But when you have invested your life into it, it just makes you go harder every day, or be innovative and creative and do what's necessary for you to be successful in whatever it is that you want to do.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Everybody's not made up to be a business owner.
Right, that's true.
It's so much responsibility. And if you can't handle the responsibility of someone, working for someone, you're not really built to manage yourself and to bring in business. I mean, people can do it. That doesn't mean you're built for it.
Right.
You don't last through the journey of it, and it may stay a home-based business, or you may keep it very low end or as a hobby, a paid hobby, because the vested part is the hardest part. It's the most challenging part, and depending on what you do, you gotta love it. You gotta absolutely love it. I don't care if no one walks in that door today I'm going to be happy.
Yeah.
Because I get to experience what I built. And if it's just for me for that day, that's fine, but it can't last for 30 days.
Right then.
One
I
day's
need,
enough.
to do,
Like, come on.
I need to do some work.
Right. So then, in terms of like social media, where could people like find you, or like how could people get a hold of you, like online? Do you have a website? Or?
Okay. So online, I have a website. It's ohiotealady.com. We have a great website. It changes every single month. A matter of fact, next month, April, is National Afternoon Tea.
Oh.
For the whole month. It's awesome. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn,
I
Facebook
love it.
especially. So I mean, I use all the social platforms that I can just to keep myself relevant, the top of mind thinking, for people to know that, hey, if they even type in tea on Google, my name
Your
should
name's
come
gonna
up.
pop right up.
You did pop up today. Yeah.
So I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, I want to bring the inquisitive person. I want to bring someone that's never been to a tea room.
Ever.
My
You've
social.
never been to a tea room?
Never been to a tea room. Yeah, when we walked in, we were like, whoa. We've never experienced this.
Well, this is a luxury tea room.
Yeah.
So it's a
Okay,
little
so how does
different
that-
from the rest. We're very English.
Okay.
So how we serve and what we do is a very English style, not so much American style.
Okay.
Most American styles, they have all types of different things. They selling everything like a normal restaurant. We stay as close to English as possible. So, and I love the
I love
experience.
that.
Now, the sugar cubes, are they part of the English piece?
That is because
Okay.
no loose leaf, no loose sugar should be served. You do not create a mess.
Wow.
No, it's all about everything being neat and in order. There's a process. There's rules all around it. It's
I bet there's so
there's
many
something
rules.
how you drink your tea, how you stir. I mean, it's
Yeah.
so many intricacies about the rules of tea
Yeah.
time.
And that you can only get by studying. And
That's
you've been
right.
studying for so long.
Yes.
It's just like that whole
An-
thing.
An expert.
That's awesome.
And I've never
so
been to
cool.
London, and I want to go.
But it's
You have to
I'll fit
go.
right on in.
You have to go
I
to
know you do.
London.
I put all my money in here.
Oh no.
So,
Oh
you
my
know, I'm
gosh.
trying to work that out.
Yeah.
But
Oh, wow.
that's the
Gotta get
goal.
over there.
That's my
Yeah.
goal.
Well, thank you so much for sitting with us. And thank you so much for sharing your space
Thank
with
you.
us. It's been such a
I
wonderful
appreciate
time.
it. You guys are
Yes.
awesome.
It's so
We're so glad we got to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I hope to see you again and again and again.
Oh, you will.
A lot of times in life, we seek familiarity, but sometimes it's the unexpected encounters that leave the deepest impressions. So here's to the tea lady, a testament to the beauty of stepping out of your comfort zone and embracing the unknown.
Do you feel fancy?
I do. I've never used sugar cubes. How much sugar is in a sugar cube?
I don't know.